What's happening, guys? Welcome along to another episode of 420 News. Guys, it's Monday, the start of a new week. Hope everybody's good out there. Just make sure I actually just put this on silent. I did indeed, yeah, decent. So guys, welcome along to another episode of 420 News. I see a few comments coming in there already. Miss Stowes, DB Woodcraft, Shining in the Bucket, John Finnegan, what's going on, John? I hope you had a good birthday, bud. And Karan C getting the comment in there as well. And Miss Stowes and Green Tea, Hype TCK, what's going on, guys? Hope you're all really good out there. As Hype TCK, yeah, reach for the sky, nice and high. What's going on, Sean? I see Sean getting in the owl. What's he saying? Hello, Martin. Happy Monday. Yes, it is a mighty happy Monday, guys. Wow. So, guys, welcome along to the show. And I just want to start off by asking people a quick question, I suppose, really. I've been itching at throwing my name into the hat in the Dublin South Bay election. And I have until Wednesday to make up my mind, really. I'm like 90% there, like 95% there in order just to make the appointment and go ahead and put in the nomination. There's one candidate above there, possibly two. I'm getting in touch there later on with Peter Dooley, I believe is his name. He's another independent candidate above there in the Dublin South Bay by-election. So I might have a chat with Peter Dooley, see what the crack is with Peter, see where his views lie and things like that. And if he has views that I'm happy to say would be in line with mine, then I would probably leave it off. But I just wonder what your guys' opinion out there would be. Like, should I just run anyway? A single-issue candidate, drug policy reform, decriminalise and illegalise all drugs in Ireland. I don't know, I'm contemplating it, I'm thinking about it, but we'll see. We'll have a chat with Peter as well, and I think, depending on how that chat goes, I think that will make up my mind then from that point. And I'll be able to get that chat out to yourselves there again. He's after agreeing to do a small interview there with me for the podcast. So that will be with Peter Dooley in the Dublin South Bay by-election. And Skitana is saying there, you don't have to live in the district to run for this. No, you don't. Although it would be very convenient and beneficial to live in the area. You don't have to live in the area strictly. And yeah, I see Shining in the Bucket as well. Like we're thinking along the same lines, you know, if I was to run, any exposure is good exposure, you know, to bring this issue out to the forefront and have it repeated over and over again within the media. I think that would be a very beneficial part of running a campaign above there. So I'm very much contemplating it. I see a lot of people saying, yeah, go for it, do it. Yeah, guys, you might have twisted my arm, all right. I'm very much contemplating it. It'll be a short campaign. The election is going to be held on July 8th. So less than 3 weeks. I think it's like 2 weeks and 4 days now, or maybe 2 weeks and 3 days. So I'll consider I'll be back to you anyway, guys, and I'll make an announcement whether or not I'm going to go ahead and get that appointment booked with the Dublin City Sheriff in order to put my candidacy forward. So feck it, like, you know, as Shining in the Bucket says, like, you know, nothing to lose really in this. Like, any exposure is good exposure, really. I'm articulate enough, I'm confident enough as well that I would be able to hammer the points home. Getting elected, it's secondary, really, to it. It's more about the message, getting it out there, getting it repeated, and maybe having a residual effect there as well on the other candidates, that they might bring some of what I said forward with them after the election is over. So yeah, and I see Mustawa is adding in there. Peter Dooley seems like a decent option though, if you're not feeling it. Give me 1 second, I'm just going to close this window. There we go. So yeah, I'll have a chat with Peter Dooley. We'll see what's happening there, and maybe he might fly the flag loud and proud for us and save me the trip up to Dublin. Going to be heading up there anyway on July 10th, like, but I wasn't intending to go up there any sooner than that. But if I have to, I will. So we'll drive on from there, guys, and thanks very much, everybody, for your input, and happy birthday there to DB's daughter as well. Says, yeah, his daughter's birthday is on the 8th. Yeah, so, sorry, I thought you were saying it is your daughter's birthday and she's 8. But yeah, fucking, I'll drive on with the news there for you guys. Must always saying if you're game, I think you could do well. Nothing against raising awareness. Yeah, exactly. I think that as well. I think I would do okay. I don't think I would get elected, but again, you know, that's not my objective at all. It's just about raising awareness. That's the primary objective, really, isn't it? So we'll see. We'll see. R&B says I was in Dublin over the weekend, saw people smoking joints everywhere, brought a smile to my face. Yes, that happens to me too when I'm going through the city here in Cork, and if I get an old smell of cannabis and I see somebody looking a bit sketchy on the side, it'll always bring an old smile to my face. uh, right, so we'll get into the news there, guys, and we'll get started. And I see Jamie Powers after getting an old super chat sent in there as well. Legend, Jamie, for that. Thanks very much. And he's saying, keep it up, Martin. I will indeed. I'm not going to stop flying this flag until the day in which I no longer have to fly it. So yeah, you can be assured of that. I'll certainly be keeping this up. I'm going to be relentless, and not going to make it easy for these guys to get me to go away.